He sent me a F1 invitation. Well, he sent me one, just in case I go. I'll send you one again. Oh, we can go. Alright guys, welcome to FLR Division 1, Monaco. People are on my stream even though I haven't even got it loaded up yet. There we go. You're Vincent, you're Bjorn, and he's getting new drivers in because Lewis left because he wants to go and play Fortnite instead. Callum, Maxi, Luca and Lickle have got Voltex, if that's how you say it, on the name, is because they're an esports team now. Because they've been signed up for esports, I think.
Oh, have they? Ooh.
Who won Division 2? It was RJ by about half a minute. So I am expecting my top three, but the person I think is going to win actually is going to be Lickle.
Yeah, I'm going to say that as well.
Because Lickle and PSGL just dominated.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what happened in the end, but in qualifying he dominated, except for Big C when Big C went quicker than him. But should be quite close this grid. Abby Odin's good at Monaco. I saw in PSGL.
I don't know about Matt. He could be up there.
Matt, I've not seen in Monaco. But Gatti's okay.
Quite strong.
Personally, no offense to James, I think James and Velu were going to fight for the point.
Yeah.
Unless Velu, this is his debut in Division 1, unless he pulls him out of the bag. So he did get moved up after dominating most of Division 2. If he does win, it'll be very interesting. Try. Aww.
Hoping for a bit of rain.
I know, Division 2 didn't have any rain. Oh, dry for out. Oh, boring. Restart and I can... He's going to be first out.
I'm putting the setups in at the minute.
Maxi Luca is the newbie to the league. He joined literally an hour before the race, so Williams is coming out first. That'll be Callum.
Callum, is it?
Yeah, it will be Callum.
Yeah, it's Callum.
I'll just quickly go for the championship standings. Anthony, who isn't here because he's got some work-related issues, is first with 91 points. Second is Matt. In second with 85 points. In third is Scuba, who isn't here either, with 45 points. And fourth is Tekken with 43. Fifth is Callum with 42, so them three are separated by 3 points. Sixth is Sarja, who isn't here for this race and Canada. He's got 36. Seventh is Abiodun with 33. Eighth is Louis, after dominantly winning from starting at the back in Spain. He's got 25 points. Ninth is James with 19 points, and in 10th is Hamburg with 4.
Lewis still in the pit. Cliff is still in the pit as well.
Oh, Bugatti's got a time penalty.
No.
For
not played grid penalty, what?
He said he had a 0-second time penalty, but he's got a time penalty. He's got a grid penalty for hitting Maxi Luca.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, so that's going to annoy him.
It is.
Anyway, we'll go on board with Callum as he's gone for a rash gas and he's starting his lap, and then he's check how much fuel he goes in. 6 laps, so he always puts a hefty amount of fuel in.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Coming up for the windy sector 1. He's taking that nice lead. Normally you would take that in 4th, but he's taking it in 5th for better traction. through the right-hander, has a bit of a back-end wobble. 19.1 is good in the first sector.
Lickle's just coming around to start his lap, I'll keep an eye on him.
Callum did well in the hairpin. Don't know who that false interview is behind him, that'll be Velo actually. Callum now coming through the tunnel, it is looking like a good lap. This could be a high 10, I think.
Lickle's on the block.
Coming up in, I think it's an overall chicane. He's done that nicely anyway. Now coming through the swimming pool section, he's taking that a bit wide. Now he's going through the final chicane. That could have been invalidated. He's taking a lot of curb.
Get on board with Lickle, because he's very quick.
Callum coming for Raskas. He's had a dodgy lap, especially in the last sector, and it's a 12.9. It's invalid anyway. Veli with a 12 flat puts him on pole, provisionally. Yeah. Abiodun, I think, is next. Abiodun's going to cross the line to set a 1.13 flat. There's some car ahead of him. This one, Tekken's gone second. Lickle, a 10 flat, Jesus. Tekken's there with a 10 flat. Matt has set an 11.8. Actually, Lucas doesn't say what his first sector was. James has set a 13.7. Callum is on another lap. The track is going to gradually get quicker, so I expect Lickle to get into the 9s.
Who's that behind him?
Callum's on a quicker lap than he was. I think he could be getting 3rd with this lap. Going through Raskas now. He's going to get 3rd with this lap, I think. Or 2nd, actually, with 11.5.
Yeah, not a bad lap there from Callum.
Maxi Lucas 7.6 seconds up on his last time. He's coming through Raskas now. He's going to get around the same lap time as Callum. Abiodun's gone 2nd.
Yeah.
Maxi Lucas, or Maxi, has gone 3rd, just ahead of Callum, as I would say. Louis is starting his lap. Cliffy's starting his little nose. Yeah, he is. Bugatti's about to start his lap. LRC. Everyone else will be coming into the pits. Is Louis closest to? Cliffy's the next one to cross the line, so we'll stay on board with him. 19 flat in the first sector. Which I think was slower than Lickle in the first sector.
Yeah, 18 3.
Oh, he's at the wall in the hairpin.
Oh.
His back end went for a big wobble. He's at the wall.
That is at the wall.
Oof, guess it just leaves Louis, who hasn't hit the wall. Louis, I didn't see his first sector. Hello, RJ. He's got 2 laps of fuel, so this is definitely his flying lap. Coming through the swimming pool section, he's taken that nicely, hasn't hit the wall. Coming through the chicane, he's taken that nicely, a bit of a wide line. He could have taken a lot more curb. Here comes coming for Raskas now. This is looking like a 110. And it is a 111.2, just put him 2nd. Cliffy set a 13.8, but he did hit the wall. Bugatti is not on a good lap.
Cliffy been racing back to the
well, he's actually not on a bad lap, actually. He's going to get 11, I think. Here he is, he's going to get an 11.4.
11.4?
So everyone has set a lap.
Yeah. Alright, so Tekken, he's done a 112.9, has he?
Tekken's going to be next, because unless Cliffy's... Actually, no, Cliffy's on a lap.
Is he?
Cliffy's on a lap.
I thought he was racing back to get in the pits.
He must have front wing damage.
Even he hit the wall, definitely.
I know, you don't know, like Louis... Well, Cliffy had a dodgy lap, he hit the wall. Speaking of Cliffy, he's coming through Raskas now. And he's on a very quick lap. This will be challenging Little, I think. A 110 flat. Oh.
You surely must have got wing damage, shouldn't
He slammed into the wall at the exit of the hairpin. Must have. Bugatti will be putting, yep. Tekken started his lap. Go on board with him.
Second.
Expecting Tekken could get a surprise top 5. I don't think he'll get the podium, unfortunately. Quite a good first sector.
James
19-2.
Well, I do believe.
4 attempts off Little in the first sector.
Around the final corner. Oh,
He's taking the hairpin nicely.
James has done. Yeah, he's hit somewhere.
Oh, well, oh, did Cliffy get that glitch where it gives you a front wing bag?
I don't know.
Lucky if he did. Tekken now. I believe this is a Novel chicane. I believe. Anyway, coming through the swimming pool section now.
Who's that coming out? Matsu Lucas coming out of the picture. His final run.
Tekken's up on his time. Ooh, he's narrowly missed the wall. It's a not very good exit. He's going to be set at 112 here, I think.
Callum on the lap.
Callum.
It says, yeah, it doesn't say out lap, so I guess he's on the lap.
He's not pitted.
No.
Don't know why he hasn't pitted. That's a really bold strategy, because when he starts the race on them Ultrasofts, he's going to be on worn Ultrasofts.
He is, yeah.
Unless he somehow drops down to 11th, then he'll be safe, but...
Yeah.
Tekken improved, but still puts him in 10th.
10th.
Oh, James has hit the wall at Raskas. He didn't lose any front wing though, he just spun it. Oh, sector 2.
Vanner's coming round.
I think it was Abiodun slowing down. At least it's clean. Yeah, Div 2, there was a lot of accidents in quality in this one, not even one. Oh no, Bugatti has got a 5-place grid penalty for hitting Maxi Luca. Don't know how, but... So that promotes everyone behind him pretty much ahead, except for James.
Velu's done a 19-1 in the second set. That's the fastest of anyone, I do believe.
Velu's lagging, that's not a good sign. Velu's coming through the Raskas. He's going to be looking for an 11. 11 up to a flat. He doesn't improve. He said the exact same lap time as he did before.
Exactly.
I think so, yeah.
But he was faster for that second sector. I don't get that. That must have been...
Callum's up on his time still. How?
Callum.
This is definitely his last run. He has half a lap of fuel left.
Yeah.
He's up by half a tenth, which won't improve him anywhere. Will he get ahead of Maxi Luca? Coming through Raskas now. He's on a good lap. He's going to improve, I think. He comes across the line. 11-3 puts him 4th.
Max is... What's happened to Max?
Oh, dear, Hendrik. Maxi... Oh my, Lickle with a 197. Cliffy's still on his out lap.
Yes.
Louis is on a warm-up lap. Abiodun's on a warm-up lap.
Yeah.
Bugatti, I think he's on a warm-up lap.
Velu's still going round. I guess this is going to be... There's going to be an improvement, I think, maybe.
From Velu, I don't know. No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, Max is down by 2 thousandths in the first sector.
Matt's coming round. Does he come round to start a lap or finish a lap?
Yeah, oh wait, no, he's finishing a lap.
No.
No, that's an out lap, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
We're still going to board Maxi Luca, as he is on a lap. He's taken that very quick.
Oh.
Maxi flew through that chicane.
Maxi.
He's up by half a second now.
Jesus.
He's going to be going up to 3rd here. This is in the first sector was quite a dodgy first sector, but 2nd and 3rd he's flown through it. Coming through Raskas.
Yeah, that was quick.
He should be going 3rd with this lap. And he does, with 1:10.7. Lickle is, I believe, down.
On the lap.
Cliffy's up, he's going to set a 197.
197. Close between the top.
Lickle's down by 1.8 seconds. So we ain't
Yeah.
going to be improving.
Just keep an eye on Louis because he's on a lap, I do believe.
Louis through the final corner. I don't think he's going to improve.
Not too bad.
He doesn't improve anymore.
Doesn't improve in the grid, but he does improve.
Abiodun is coming through Raskas.
What can he do? He's just coming around the final corners.
Abiodun improves by a tenth, puts him ahead of Callum.
Bugatti
He goes third, but he has a 5-second grid penalty, so everyone's going to drop down. Who are we waiting for? Oh, it's Lickle. Oh, he's in the pits. He needs to retire.
Yeah. And that's about it, I think, isn't it? Yeah,
Oh, okay, he's retired. His car's going through some walls.
I
Okay,
can't
then.
change now, so
Anyway, Lickle first with a 197. Cliffy in second with a 197. Bugatti third with a 10.5, but he's going to start 8th. So technically everyone below him up to 8th is going to be up. But Maxi Luca 4th, Louis 5th, Abiodun 6th, Callum 7th, Matt 8th, Veli 9th, Tekken 10th to the top 10. And James is the one not in the points with a 13.7. Knowing it's Monaco, I've got a feeling even though these guys are really clean and quick, there's still going to be an incident.
Yeah, first corner.
It's Monaco turn 1.
If they all make it round there, I'll eat my own socks. I shouldn't have said that then.
If you're starting on the outside, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So Lickle isn't in the best. Oh no, I think first starts on the inside actually. Yeah, first starts on the inside.
Yeah, it does.
So Lickle's got a good advantage, but theoretically he should still be ahead coming into turn 1. Here we go. 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go.
Good start there from
Lickle gets a very good start. Maxi and Louis going side by side.
Oh, who's that?
Fairly clean through turn 1. Matt's lost the position to Bugatti already. As they're all storming up sector 1. Force India of Velu is tapped Matt slightly. Whoa!
Oh,
Velu's spun.
Oh,
That was lag via Velu there. Tekken has got past Matt.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh,
Look,
Bugatti and Callum. I don't know how them two are even fitting. Jesus. Callum's kept the position. Bugatti is all over the back of Callum. Literally, he's kissing his diffuser.
Oh.
Not down the inside. Oh, okay, Callum. He didn't leave any room there.
He didn't, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh. Both the Red Bulls just crashed into each other.
Tekken's got no front wing.
If he carries on, he'll be able to defend from Velu, hasn't got a wing either.
He hasn't, no.
So he can still get a point. Bugatti's in the pits for a new front wing.
What happened to Lickle?
Oh, Lickle's dropped a position.
I missed that.
I have. Maxi Lucas on the back of him.
It is. Has he got wing damage?
Both the Voltex, is that how you say it, are battling for second. Cliffy's already got a second gap. I think Lickle might have front wing damage, or he's had a bit of a... He must have lost his front wing. Because Maxi's on all over him.
Hang on. Is that Adio? No, not
Matt's got past James.
Nearly at the back of Maxi there.
Tekken's come out. He's going to come out the pitch just ahead of Velu. Yeah, Callum's going to be under investigation for that. No doubt that Bugatti will probably report that.
Yeah, I thought so.
Maxi's 4 steps behind Lickle. They seem to be all bumping the wall in the swimming pool section.
They're very close together, aren't they? James has dropped back to 8. Matt's
He did start last though. He did start dead last, so. The one thing about James is he stays out of trouble.
It does, yeah. He keeps his nose clean.
He's never been in a crash this season.
No?
No, the pack seem to be separating. Louis is getting on the back of Maxi now. So,
I'll see.
unless Cliffy's just he's quicker than Lickle at the moment, because Maxi can't seem to be keeping the gap with Lickle. So, Lickle has gone straight on.
Oh no.
Lickle went straight on.
He's rage quit. So that promotes Maxi Luca into second.
Just quickly ask Lickle what happened then, because he just went straight on. But Lickle retires, so that promotes everyone up. Quite interesting. I don't know why he retired, because he was in second. So now Maxi Luca has got second, Lickle's left the session. Hold on a moment. Same time. Right, carrying on with the action.
Yeah.
Cliffy's got in the last sector, I think Maxi Luca's got lower wings than Cliffy.
Oh no, I'm just going to change my spectator mode. That's better. Yeah, so it's spreading out a bit now.
Our building's got a lot of fuel on board. A lot of it.
Cliffy's pulling away from...
Yeah, not by much, but he is pulling away.
Oh, he's going down again now. In the first sector he seems quicker.
Through the second and third sector, Maxi flies.
Yeah, he's quicker in that sector.
And in the first sector, Cliffy's just... I think Cliffy's got the higher wings, so it's...
Yeah, Maxi flies through that bit.
Maxi Luca's doing well on his debut. Velu's 3 temps behind Tekken. Tekken went on the soft, so he should be able to last... Oh, will he last to the end? 37 laps?
It's pushing it.
Oh, Velu's lost his wing.
Oh, not off. Yeah.
I think Velu chipped it as he's trying to get past Tekken. Tekken's got more than minus a lap. That his game glitched out and he had no sound.
Oh.
It's a pain in the arse when you get no sound.
Yeah.
Because Jeff doesn't even tell you what's happening.
Yeah, that's true. So we've got Louis up to third.
Yep. He's not being as dominant as he was in Spain. But this is a wheel favoured track, definitely.
He is gaining now to Cliffy quite a bit.
Velu's still behind Tekken, but he should be getting past him.
God, he's quick through that bit.
Who? Maxi?
Maxi, yeah, throughout.
I know he flies through there. I was on his quali lap and he was like down in the first sector, then he flew through the middle sector and was up by half a second.
Oh. Okay, now. Is Louis gaining?
It seems to be sticking the same, I think.
It's stalemate, yeah.
Meanwhile, Cliffy is mainly getting away from Maxi. Unless Cliffy doesn't bottle it, like he did in Spain, he should be fine for the win.
Adiola's in fourth. Did he pass?
Where does Matt? Matt needs to get 6th to be ahead of Anthony, and he is in 6th, so he's fine for now.
He's in 6th, yeah.
Oh, sector 3.
He's just hit the wall, I think, again.
I think it's Velu hit the wall. Oh no, it's not, it's Bugatti. He's hit the wall on pit entry.
Oh no. What the hell is he doing?
He hit the wall on pit entry. And now they're both competing in a nose change, so them two can be battling for 9th. Velu went in for a new wing.
He's on his 6th lap. What lap do you think they'll pit? 10th?
If they're on the ultra soft, 16.
Eh?
Yeah, like the tyre wear isn't that bad on this track. Oh, Callum's retired. Oh, he's binned it in the
He's been it in this.
In the final sector.
He has.
Vincent, you lost your win by hitting the wall. I was watching you. Right, there we go, we're back. So that promotes 7-1 upper position again, so Matt's definitely winning the championship. James has binned it in the wall.
Oh, he has, yeah.
Turn 1.
Oh, dear.
He's now felt the wrath of Monaco.
Louis is catching Maxi.
Oh wait, Max is caught up to Cliffy by half a second.
He has, yeah.
Oh,
And
sector 2.
So Louis. Lewis took off second.
Oh, Velu has missed his breaking point. He overshot the chicane.
Ah. So they're all starting to make moves now.
They won't be pitting it for a while, but Guy's got a 3-second time penalty. He's now up to 9th. Technically, this is his debut actually as well, because he weren't in the thingy. Lico, did you say your game sound weren't working? Thanks, Simmers.
Yeah, he's in the
Don't know if that's sarcasm. Velu's... Oh! Bugatti's given up.
Oh, Bugatti's retired.
He's somehow lost his rear right.
So, yeah, that's
What?
no, felt like there's no brakes.
Had no engine sound whatsoever, so couldn't hear anything. Tried from the TV set from the anything. No, unlucky. Don't know what happened to Bugatti. Callum had no brakes. I've had that before. Not fun.
No.
I had that in Pace Gel. Just came straight out of the pits, no brakes.
It's horrible, isn't it?
And then when the brakes came back, I narrowly hit the wall.
So we got Louis in the pits.
Louis in the pits early for a set of softs. Okay. He's going to try and undercut Maxi.
He is, yeah.
Because Maxi is 1.1 seconds behind Cliffy now.
I think Cliffy will respond this lap and go for a pit.
Yeah. Well, I think what Louis is hoping for is that these two battle so then he can get the undercut.
True.
Because it is really difficult to overtake in Monaco. Except for Jamie when he did that amazing overtake in Tingy on Wednesday. Callum did, which is quite fair to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Sector 1, who was it?
Who's that? Cliffy's in the pits. Cliffy's in the pits. He's putting some sauce on.
Yeah, you were right actually. He wanted to respond to Louis.
I had a feeling he might.
He's come out ahead of Louis. Actually, I think is he overcutted Louis?
No, because he wasn't in front anyway, wasn't he? He has, yeah. He's got 3.6 seconds now.
Yeah, he's overcutted him ever so slightly.
He has, yeah.
I've never heard that one before. He's been overcutted.
I think Cliffy had a good in-lap, to be fair. Probably whacked her in to get a good in-lap.
Now, when it says there's always a sector 1 that's probably because Bugatti. Callum's apologising for what he did to Bugatti. Taking with a 3-second time penalty, he's in 6th, so he's gone up 4 positions.
Yeah.
So, Maxi Luca pits, he doesn't want to get undercutted either.
No, he's doing the same strategy. He did one more lap then.
But Cliffy's probably gonna... Cliffy's gonna get past him, I think Louis might as well.
Cliffy will get him, yeah. Just keep an eye on Addy over here. What's he going to do? He's been on them tyres.
Cliffy's been held up, but actually.
This could bring Louis into the game if he gets too old.
Nah, Louis a bit far back.
Yeah, but he's behind Addy now.
No, it's a three-way battle for the lead now between Abiodun, Cliffy and Maxi Luca. Abiodun is on the older tyres.
Yeah, but you know what it's like to overtake around here.
Oh, he's gone on the inside. Oh, he clipped the inside wall. Oh, Abiodun broke really early.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Did he get damage?
Cliffy did.
Oh, that Pete's sake.
He broke it like... He's still on the back of him though. Well, we know that Cliffy's good with half a front wing.
Yeah. I think Addy should really move out of the way and...
Abiodun's just... We'll see if Cliffy's got front wing damage with a... He doesn't look like it actually.
Maxi Luca's right on the back of Cliffy as well. Huh?
I don't know why Velu's joining in. It doesn't matter, Velu's at the wall.
Oh, God.
I think Louis actually going to join onto the back of this.
He is, yeah. I said Louis would be on the back of him soon. And Maxi Luca's joining in now.
Louis won, he's caught 2 seconds that last lap, so...
And I think by the end of the lap, Louis is going to be on the back of it, so it's going to be a full train, 4 cars.
And Abiodun won't be pitting for another 4 laps, so this could be a long train.
I was wrong, Louis is already on the back of it.
I don't get it, but through the hairpin, Abiodun brakes really early and he always double locks.
Maybe because he's on them older tyres.
Yeah, Cliffy is honestly on the back of him.
Oh, locking up, double locking.
Abiodun's struggling on his tyres.
Yeah, going to pits this lap, I think.
Oof. Abiodun is really struggling. If you look at his tyres, they're already dead.
Yeah, they are dead.
He's locked up again.
Going to pits, do the right thing, going to pits, Addy.
I think he's too... He can't pit for softs now, it's too late. Thing is, could he last the Supers 26? Yeah. Probably could, actually. Oh, Cliffy's got a good run. Oh, this is going to be dodgy around the outside.
It is very dodgy, but...
He's got him, I think. He's got him, and so is Maxi Luca. Abiodun's at the wall. He didn't hit Louis though. He's defending from Louis, slightly pushing him. Oh,
keep your front wing.
He's got the inside. Oh, racing into them.
But yeah, we know. Yeah.
Abiodun was desperately trying to defend off that, but
yeah, it was. Yeah.
And now Louis lost time again. Cliffy's got a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, what's happening here?
Maxi Luca's at the wall.
Was it? Oh no.
He's sitting on the exit of the chicane.
Oh, he's not half his wing off.
If I was on a pit for super softs, goes to the end on the supers, he'll probably end up still in third. Velo's pit. Yeah, Maxi Luca's pitting. Abiodun isn't following him in. And he's hit the wall. Mascas.
He's hit the wall again, yeah.
So throws Abiodun back up into third, but he has wing damage.
He does have wing damage, yeah, I can see it now, yeah.
So Matt's in a good position, actually.
So we've got Cliffy now, he's pulling away. Is he pulling away?
Yeah, he's pulling away from Louis. Adventure. Welcome anyway. Maxi Luca's come out in 6th. There's a minute gap pretty much between Maxi Luca and Tekken in 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Cliffy's close to lapping James.
And Matt isn't making any...
I have to say, Cliffy and Louis' fuel the exact same. Right?
Yeah. I noticed that.
They're both conserving their tyres and fuel.
Yeah. I think Lewis slightly got a bit more fuel. No, Clifford's got
No,
slightly.
he's literally got the exact same.
114, 118.
Oh, Louis
117.
conserving a bit more.
Yeah.
But he's still catching up, actually. Albion pits, lap 15. And he's not getting a nose change. Did he not get front wing damage?
He must have.
Matt's been moved up. Maxi Luca might.
No, he ain't got no wing damage.
Albion's coming out the pits. Maxi Luca does fly right past him. And yep, Maxi Luca's got the position.
Oh, he's come out in front of
Velo.
is that?
Yeah. Velo's had a shock of a
Velo
race, but he's going to get 8th anyway, so.
Yeah, they still get points, don't
7?
they? They get points, won't he?
Oh, I thought you said 7 points.
Oh no, that was 7 points.
Louis within a second now.
Lewis seems to like these softs better.
Cliffy's Cliffy's got wing damage. I was about to say
Oh yeah.
Cliffy got wing damage early from Albion, so he'll be pitting onto the supers and going to the end. So Matt should go up a position. Cliffy should come out with Maxi.
Oh, it's going to be close. Right, you come out.
Actually, I think Cliffy might actually come out ahead of Matt. Matt's pitting. Oh yeah, because he hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, not pitted yet, no.
Yeah, Cliffy's out well ahead of Maxi Luca actually.
He is, yeah.
Maxi Luca set fastest lap. Oh, my Discord's going a bit mad. I'm just going to have to quickly just turn it down. There we go. So Matt's going to be on the supers. Everyone else shouldn't need to pit.
No. Where's Matt going to come out? In front of the second? Yeah.
Matt comes out 5th very comfortably. Now Louis got a very comfortable lead, but Cliffy's on fresh super softs. Plus the super softs are a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So he's gaining 22 laps, 22 seconds. He has to pretty much gain a second a lap.
Can he do it on super?
And Cliffy has a penalty already.
He's got penalty. Oh yeah.
So Cliffy's going to have to try and pull some out of the bag unless Louis gets some penalties. And actually Luca again with fastest lap.
So he's pushing. But he is catching.
Cliffy's saving his tyres again. But he is catching quite quickly to Louis. Like, he's caught a second within the lap, so he's...
Second out that lap, hasn't he?
Every time it changes, it's at least dropping down by a tenth. Oh, made a bit of a wobble exit.
Ooh.
Trying Cliffy steal the win off Louis. Louis looking for a back-to-back win. Cliffy did lose the back end in Spain when he was side by side with Matt battling for the lead. And he blamed that on no practice, so I think he may have thought of that error and practiced a little bit for this race.
You have to have a look further down because
Oh, Tekken.
James
He's
catching Tekken.
Who is? Yeah, James was on the back of Tekken actually. They just both let Louis past. I guess Tekken letting Louis pass has let James try and slot in as well.
Yeah, it's out there.
Tekken is on the softs, James is on the super softs. I don't know when they pit though.
No,
Well, James pit about lap 5, Tekken pitted lap 2. So,
yeah.
James's tyres are still going to be a lot quicker, but in about 6 laps time, Tekken should be breezing away.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Ooh, James had a wobbly exit. He's locking up a lot. Cliffy's out of a second of Tekken. That gap between Louis and Cliffy is dropping.
It is, yeah.
That's more than a second this lap.
It's dropping over a second, more than a
I think this could be a fastest lap by Cliffy, this.
He's pushing.
It is a fastest lap by Cliffy, yeah.
It is.
And he is going lead in the first sector, so he's not actually wasting his tyre well. Oh no, he's into Rich, he's into Lee, and he keeps flicking between them. Through the corners, James is catching Tekken, but through the straights, Tekken breezes past. But we all know Tekken uses 4 wings for each track, so don't know how he's meant to use this for Monaco. Probably the reason why he's getting caught in the corners.
Yeah, I can't do it 4-4.
I run 11-11 on this track.
I think I'm 10-11, but I hate this track.
I used to run 11-10 and that didn't work. James is right on the back of Tekken. Tekken's got a lot of fuel though, so if he doesn't want to burn it, he'll get away.
Yeah. It's down to 18.7.
Then when Cliffy came out of the pits like 2 laps ago, it was, Max Luca with 3 second time penalty.
It's dropping a tenth every corner at this rate. 18.4 now.
Cliffy's using his fuel now. Oh, James has got past second. He has. I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where he did it, but...
Well, James will have to pit again. I don't know if Tekken can last a soft 37. I've never actually tried to last them that long.
Yeah, I was pushing it, innit?
His tyres don't look worn out after 18, so that's not bad. James Hamburg joined just a bit late.
That's a little bit late, mate.
You're 20 laps late. James is already getting to... Oh, Tekken. Has he got wing damage? No. Oh, wait, hold on. No, he has... Oh, I think he might have.
Tekken?
Yeah, he did. He must have damaged his front wing.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He's still going to come out ahead of Velu. Or should do. Soups off till the end, yep. If he had pitted that lap 23, he probably would have gone the ultras to the end.
But, yeah. That's what I'll do, probably.
Cliffy's going to catch Lou before the end. Sector 3. There's no one in Sector 3, so I don't know how there's a yellow flag in Sector 3. Alright, Tekken's just come out ahead of Velu, literally. He sent you a link. I know he did squeeze you, Bugatti. Like, I was watching. He probably will get a penalty for that. Since you have reported it.
Yeah. Velu.
What that TMC incident with me, like me doing a slight little tap and getting a 5-second penalty, is going to make me a lot more strict. Like a little love tap and I got my second player stuck off me.
Oh yeah, I know. Note was done about that one yesterday when I got yeah, that's another story.
Velu's like it. No, Tekken's at the inside wall. And Tekken's left the session. Inside wall with his rear tyre.
It's
I'm actually Lucas pit again.
Yeah, is he going to go ultras?
No, he hasn't. He's pit for a new front wing.
Is it?
He should, and he will still come out ahead of Matt, so he's still going to come out in 4th.
Wow.
So it looks like Abel's going to get a podium.
Yeah, I think that's kind of not too bad, really.
Yeah, but I know he ruined yours, but I didn't see him do anything else, so I'll just look over it. I'm going to be a lot more strict, so I'm not going to give him like a 10-second penalty. Well, actually, I could do, but...
Well, yeah.
Callum Martin. That gap between I was literally at the wall or something because that gap has dropped dramatically.
I don't know.
Because
Really
at this rate, Cliffy will catch him with about 3 laps left.
yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Matsaluka is gaining to
Maxi.
Mats Adiola.
Is he? I mean, he is. Matt's getting into Maxi, or was. At the end of this race, though, Matt will be winning the championship by 4 points. Tekken, he's left the session, so I don't know if I should give him the points or not, I don't know. Velu is just has bottled it since lap 1.
Yeah, we've still got
James had a very unfortunate incident with the wall, and that's it. That's his race.
Yeah.
Matt is the only one who hasn't been in an incident.
He has with his teammate.
Oh yeah, he did actually, never mind.
Under the tunnel.
Everyone's been in an incident.
Yeah, yeah.
Look what he makes me do on track. When was this? Because I know you started near the back. Because you had your stop go. Not stop go, your grip penalty.
Who's this? Oh, I think.
Cliffy's going to catch Louis.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think if Licker was still in this race, it would have been different.
It would, yeah. Yeah, it'd been interesting if it was all in it. It'd been close. I mean, Matsaluka as well, if he didn't have his wing change, he'd have been there.
We don't know if that would have happened to Maxi, so if he hadn't have had his wing changes, he probably would have been first by now. Everyone else has had to pit except for Louis, but Louis is getting caught at a massive... He's just gaining by about 1.5 seconds a lap.
Clifford's only like...
Martin, since you've seen the evidence, and I haven't yet, would you say it's a serious penalty, or a serious crash? I know it took you out, basically, but would it be... In your opinion, if you were a steward, would it be a big penalty? So the least I'm going to give him is a 5 second, but that's the least. I'm not going to give him a qualifying ban. It'll just be a time penalty.
I haven't seen what he's said.
I haven't. Louis, 11 seconds now. Now I think Cliffy's going to catch him with 4 laps left. Then it's just how... Cliffy still has a 3 second time penalty.
Yeah.
It's worthy of a 10 second. Okay.
Then again, we've seen Louis set fastest laps.
The other thing I saw about Callum is when he squeezed you into the wall. I know you went for a risky move, but like, you should have left your room. There's loads of room. Like, I've gone side by side through there. Oh, James is pit. He'll be pit for ultra softs, and no, he hasn't.
He took like 4 cars out.
Max Luca's gone quickest again, but he's actually 2 tips behind Abiodun. He's side by side with Abiodun.
Oh god.
Oh, through the tunnel.
Good.
If he breaks late, he should get the move. He's broke. Oh, that
Daddy.
racing incident.
Yeah, Daddy just.
And a
I
half.
don't know what.
Looking at Rescue, just keep an eye on the chat.
I am keeping an eye on it, but.
Because what Callum said, that supposedly that's revenge.
Yeah,
If he did do it on purpose, then it'd be more than a 10-second.
I'm gonna watch this. No, let's have a look. I just shoot driver line. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Matt said that Matt said that he didn't get taken out to me. And I didn't watch it. I did watch it for a little bit, but he was at the back. He was like 16th in grid.
Okay.
That gap between Cliffy and Louis is now down to 8 seconds.
Consider that.
In TMC, so I don't know why he's bringing that up. Because I think Tekken got caught up in it and Callum didn't, because Callum's got pretty good few minutes out of it. Okay, so I'll see what Austria. I'm definitely going to look into it, and Callum's definitely going to get a penalty at least 10 seconds probably now. So with the 3 seconds time penalty. And if Callum's saying that's sarcasm, then that is deep sarcasm. Well, for only taking you out, I wouldn't say it's a race ban. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's a favouritism thing. But if he has taken you out on purpose, probably it could be a race ban. Well, the most amount of penalties you can give in a race is 10 seconds, so it probably might have to be a race ban actually. If he took more than one car out massively, then yeah, probably a race ban. Louis' strategy is working here actually, because Cliffy's running out of fuel.
Yeah.
So Cliffy needs to save his fuel and somehow still catch. Gaps slowly, still decreasing, but slower than it was before. Velu's 4 tenths behind James. He had a bit of a back end wobble. This is a battle for 6. Typing in the PS4 chat.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in and just bear with.
Everyone knows who's taking one car around on purpose and it's so yeah. Well, if you took 2 cars out, well, if you took one car out, it's most likely going to be a race ban. Most likely. If you took 2 cars out, definitely a race ban. If you've taken 2 or more out, and on purpose, then probably a ban.
Or else I'm just saying it.
Maxi Luca's got another 3-second time penalty, but he's quite far ahead of Abiodun, so not going to affect him too much. But that will affect him. He's hit the wall again. Who's putting fireworks on the 16th of Feb?
Right, I'm just gonna. Alright, get back to the battle. Cliffy.
Yeah, true. To make him actually think that it's actually serious, I'm going to have to kick him out. But I will look over it. No, me and Racer will look over it. I know he definitely took out Bugatti and apparently said he thought the Bugatti would take him out.
Yeah, did you?
Not take him out, back out. Cliffy's
Yeah,
messed
just
up
put him-
actually. Cliffy's losing time to Louis now, so I think Louis might have this one in the bag.
Has Louis been saving tyres or? I'm not sure.
Well, they can last. He's only been on them for 21.
Yeah, so he should be alright now.
Yeah. I don't know how long. I've never seen how long they can last in a Monaco race though, because I've never actually in Monaco in like practice I always been it, but in the actual race I'd never actually been it.
What about Tekken? What's Tekken done?
Decker's not in the race. So that maybe a bit. What second put made me slightly giggle.
Yeah. What about Tekken? I'm thinking, well, what-
Tekken didn't take anyone out. Tekken had a crash with Matt, but like they both bumped into each other. It was a racing incident, and Tekken ended up worse out of it anyway.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, oh, Velu's lagging. That's not a surprise to be honest. Louis looks like he's going to win. It looks like the grid's actually going to stay the same as it is now. So Louis probably going to get driver of the day again. Because he has gained up 3 positions and he's winning quite comfortably now.
Yeah.
Right, Callum. Right, since you're in my stream chat now, I don't have to go off the race to look at what you're putting. I've seen what you've been putting in thingy. Okay, right. What is that? Link streaming, okay. In a bit. But he didn't mention the right. So I saw the message where you took responsibility. Oh, Cliffy's pit.
Oh.
Oh, I know why he's pit. He won't fastest lap. He's comfortably got second. Who's putting fireworks?
That's...
It's the 16th of Feb. There's nothing on. Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. You've missed that one.
It might be birthday, I think.
It could be. Cliffy's going for fastest lap, obviously. He's pitted for fresh ultras.
Yeah, to be honest with you.
Louis could actually pit. He's 30 seconds ahead. Yeah, but Callum. You were side by side going through the chicane. You said sorry, yeah, but then what you put after it, Callum, isn't exactly very sportsmanlike. Like, he went for a move on you through the chicane. You were side by side through the chicane. Literally, you were wing to wing. So, there wasn't even a gap between you, basically. James and Vela were fighting. And then you didn't leave him any room. Oh, James is at the wall. I don't know if that was due to Velu's lag. Velu's lagging all over like a fish. And Callum White trying to say that Tekken took someone out. What the bloody hell? Look at my stream at Velu.
Yeah, I can see.
He went through the floor. Tech, I did like your comment though. I did like your comment.
I might have to
You thought he was going to back off, but even though you were side by side, wing to wing.
Because I've got a league race in GT Sport.
Oh. But Callum, I've got reports from Bugatti that you took more than him out. That's something I'm trying to get over. And then what you've been saying in the chat, like, take that as revenge for Matt in ILR. Doesn't exactly back up your point. Cliffy's actually set fastest lap. No, he hasn't. What? Oh, yeah, he has. Never mind.
Yes.
Well, technically, you can actually technically do that. There's no rule that says you can't.
What's that?
You can join back and still get points.
True. Right, I'm gonna have to go, but I'll leave it with you because I've got a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sport league. Alright, catch you in a bit.
Right, see you in a bit. What are your previous as well? It doesn't look good. Well, Callum, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, 'cause that's what Bugatti said. Bugatti, I don't know why I said it in an American accent, but that's what Bugatti said. He took me out. Well, if that does occur, then like, Callum, you know you have been kicked out of the league once for that incident. I let you back in, so you're still up there on that very high look over. And if I do see that your incident took out like 3 people's front wings as well, like a domino effect, you'd be paying for all their 3 front wings plus Bugatti's front wing. So I calculate that right. That'll either be a league ban or a league ban forever, a season ban, which it's looking most likely, or a 4 race ban. You thought you'd keep me out, bless you. Callum, I did kick you out a few weeks at the start of the season, and then I put you back in. Well, no, actually, I didn't. Racer put you back in. I didn't put you back in. I just went along with what Racer was saying. So, you can thank Racer for being back in it, because I had nothing to do with it. Like, Racer is a co-admin. So, you won't be, like, with what you're saying now, you won't be able to plead. If you want to plead to Racer, it probably ain't going to work. Louis is going to, it's his third last lap. Veli's in the pits. James is going to come out behind. Here he is. Tekken, good go. Tekken, if you're still in the stream, Callum, what are you on about? Like, I don't know what you're trying to joke around, but like, if you get kicked out of the league, I said if you want to plead. I didn't say you did. I said if you want to. And sarcasm and joke. Like, I already technically told someone to leave today, and they did. Like Lewis said, I don't want to play because he tried to make up an excuse, and I just said, like, just because you don't want to play F1 show bumming Fortnite, just leave then. And he did. Tekken's waiting for fastest lap, he probably heard me. Oh, but he's been lapped. Oh no, he will still be able to, I think. Yeah, he will. That's fine by him. Tekken's going to go fastest lap, but Tekken, the fastest lap is a 1:10.9. What else do you want me to do? I didn't ask you to plead. That's the thing. You're trying to be sarcastic, and you said sorry. That's not good enough for what you've done. Depends what you've done. If it's just to Bugatti, then yeah, I'll accept it. But if it's a chain reaction to others behind, like probably who was behind you at the time? Velu, James, I think possibly Tekken. The thing is, Callum, I will take, like, for what you said in the chat earlier, I can always add that on to your technical charges. Say that as revenge. It's not exactly. I don't see anyone laughing for sarcasm. What else do you want you to do? Do I want you to do? Tell me, did you take anyone else out? PMing them all, saying sorry or pleading them ain't gonna do anything. Tekken's just warming up for his fastest lap. So he's going to try and beat a 1:10.9. Louis is going quicker actually on 30 lap old tyres. I'm definitely going to watch your vid after this, but guys, so don't worry. So Louis is now clear through the middle sector, through a swimming pool now. As he's quite comfortably won this. Not since the get-go, because he was struggling, but kept his composure, didn't lose any wing, and has been able to just keep on going. And Louis is going to win back-to-back races, and he's won in Monaco, and Cliffy will come home in second after he's put my thoughts, so will do, trust me. Cliffy now, he was catching, but in the end he went for fastest lap and he may get it. Comes home in second. Maxi Luca, he's hit the wall a few times, but still getting third place. But hitting the wall twice is quite good. He did a good move on thingy as well. Happy Odin. But that was a racing incident. Oh, my speaker's going off one. Abiodun's going to come on in fourth, Matt fifth. Tekken didn't get the fastest lap, so that's unfortunate. Abiodun will be getting fourth. Actually, he might not on penalties, actually. We don't know, he might be getting fifth here. Abiodun coming through Raskas, he might not be, he's not celebrating. He comes across the line. Matt now, shut up speaker. Does he take Abiodun's spot? No, he didn't. So Abiodun kept fourth. Callum, trust me, I will do what I want to do. Are you driver of the day, Velu? No. No offence, you're not. Louis is. Alright, Louis did start fourth. Didn't lose his front wing. And won. So, Louis won. And the only person who didn't get a penalty, hold on a second, let me just put this on charge. Really annoying me. Cliffy in second with one penalty. Yep. He got that quite early on. Then Maxi Luca in third, Abiodun fourth, Matt fifth, Fellow sixth, James Stone from second, eighth. I've got them all now. And Cliffy. We'll just see if any of them do join. That will promote Louis, I think, to third in the championship. No, it won't. No, it won't. I know Tekken's going to be moved up, I think. The position. My mouse has stopped working, so I can't check. Is it not going to join? I don't know. Oh, someone has joined. It is Cliffy and Max. No, we'll just wait on Louis, just in case he joins. Oh, he has. We'll start the podium interviews here. Starting off with Maxi. Congratulations on your podium. Yes. Also, congratulations on having the most penalties in the race. How was your race, even though you hit the wall twice, I believe?
I think it's about 5. It was alright. The first stint was like good. Kind of happy that Lickle crashed. Kind of, if it was a crash. And yeah, my pace was good, but I should have stayed out one more lap. And then I would have maybe come up P1, and it would have been semi-easy from there. But I'm happy with it because a P3 is a P3, so yeah, I'm happy.
Moving on to Cliffy. Congrats on your podium again and hitting the wall. No, you didn't hit the wall actually. What happened when I think you hit Abiodun, am I right?
I have no idea, mate. I couldn't tell you. 1 minute my wing was fine, and I wasn't nowhere near a wall, and it said, "Oh, you've got minor damage." So I was like, "Okay, fair enough." So I pit after I maxed, thought we'd hug the wall. So I pitted, come out in second, and I was catching Louis a good one. And then my car decided to go into neutral in the second to last corner, and I had wing damage again. So I thought, well, I might as well pit again. So then, I pitted, got fastest lap, and P2.
Louis, congratulations on your win again, like you were in Spain. I think you're the only person who didn't lose the front wing. So how was your race?
Pace was terrible. I think I was in like the 13s, 14s. Quality lap I only did like a 10.8, so I just managed to keep it out of the wall, and the others lost their wing and pitted.
I'm just trying to think of any questions. What happened when? Was there any incident between? This is a question for all three of us because you were all battling for first. Did anything happen? Because all four, like you three and Abiodun were fighting for first.
Not really. I went for a move on him, and it just sort of half-hearted move, and then sort of had to back out. And then when I did get past him, and then it said have wing damage, so I don't know what happened. I didn't hit a wall when I didn't hit him. I hit him a couple of times, but it weren't like I got damage from it. I'd say if I got damage from it, but I didn't. So I don't know how I got that wing. If I didn't get that wing damage, then I would have been alright. But oh well.
Me and Abiodun, end of first sector, I was on his outside, and then sort of got squeezed into the wall, and then into the hairpin. We were side by side, and he hit the corner of the outside, so he stopped.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Actually, I've got a question for Maxi. When you went for a move around I believe it was the outside of Abiodun, what happened? Because I saw Abiodun was the wrong way around for the chicane.
He just braked really late. I braked really late. I made the corner, and then he literally had nowhere to go because he braked so late. But yeah, he's said it's 100% his fault in the chat, so all good.
I'll move on to the final question, start with Maxi. Do you like Canada? Have you got any plans for Canada?
Yeah, I had the league race at Canada on Monday, and it was alright. Pace was good, but I just need to qualify well, and like you saw today, keep out the penalties.
Moving on to Cliffy, same question.
Yeah, again, same like Max, had a league race there Monday, managed to win it. So yeah, I like Canada, but I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to start at the back every race. So yeah, see what happens from the back, I guess.
Louis, same question.
What was the question? Oh, this is on my phone.
Do you like Canada, and what have you got any plans for Canada?
My pace is alright around there, but I don't really like it as a track.
Okay, that'll be it for Monaco Division 1. The next league race will be Division 2 in Canada, so if you did like this stream and like everyone hitting the wall, then you have to wait another season. So like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you for Division 2.